So Buck makes an important distinction, and I'm glad that he did that, because we are talking about PTSD in a way that we don't know if that's what affected this individual. But I think that the issue of post-traumatic stress disorder and the military and the lack of services potentially for this is something that we should definitely be discussing. We know that there's a backlog in this, yes, particularly in Texas. I think something in Houston, it's like 13,000 cases are backlogged, not of PTSD, just in general, VA cases. So you could just speak a little bit about what the Army or the military is doing to address PTSD, particularly with our Iraq and Afghan war veterans.
Okay, so I do want all the viewers to understand that PTSD does not make you a violent person. I know people personally who have PTSD, and it can just be sometimes simple reactions to noises, or it can be discomfort in crowds. So we don't want to label this, and I know the discussion is healthy. There are 22 suicides a day by our military and veterans right now. So mental health really should be what we are focusing on instead of a specific diagnosis. Many of these veterans are being misdiagnosed. Many of them are not medicated correctly. Many of them are in the backlog you referred to. There are 340,000 veterans right now waiting over 125 days to receive their benefits. The average wait time is 330 days. It takes 30 days to get on food stamps. And many of these vets who are killing themselves often feel like they are a burden to their family because they don't have any financial means. They're suffering and waiting for either traumatic PTSD, brain injury, knee injury, back injury, all these other things that they need to be associated with their associated with their service on active duty. So while you're on active duty, they also have had problems with getting the mental health care that they need. There are 2-week delays right now in the VA to even get in for your first mental health exam.